Hello again, Tracker 1985 here. 1985, and we are here in a scantha where they're having some very depressing times. So there are probably some important recipes in these books, but we don't need to waste our time looking at those, I don't think. Oh, it's so sad. You can tell because the music is just so depressing. Will they let me in? It's been 2 long years now since the Queen passed away, but the King... never mind. It's quite a nice place, considering. All the way around. Oh, I should have gone in the other door! I probably would have ran all the way around the other way. Mini medal. Gold! You don't mind, do you guys? Is there a door there? Is that a door? No. Why can't I just steal some of this equipment? I steal everything else. It's an awfully happy, upbeat fountain. This is a Scantha Castle. But whatever brings you here to our kingdom. It's hardly a kingdom, it's a castle and 3 buildings. It's always the main problem with JRPGs. It's sort of like, they say, oh, this is our kingdom. There's nothing in it, mind you. Ah, they're depressed enough already. They don't mind. What was a good game I played which kind of represented towns pretty well? It was black and depressing. It was White Knight Chronicles, I think, because I think it was a little bit MMO-ish. MMO-ish. Yeah. It was a little bit MMO-ish, and like the hub town, or at least the one hub town, which was like the city, was actually pretty big. You walk into the king's throne room. God, who died? My wife. That was mean. I think a lot of people would agree that there's mourning and then there's more than mourning. 2 years, really? Slumped over your throne crying for 2 years solid? I mean, I've cared about things in the past, but... obviously not enough! Obviously not enough. The sign of someone who truly cares is someone who slumps over their throne, crying for 2 years. I'm such an insensitive jerk. Oh, they're holding out on the mini medals in here, aren't they? There's 2 in this castle. Okay, let's see what's up here. It's unusual for us to have visitors. Welcome to Scantha. You'll find us in mourning for our late queen, so the king is presently unavailable. I'm afraid you have to request you to leave. Red.
Are you feeling all right, Your Majesty? It's me, Emma, the maid. I see you haven't eaten any of the lunch I brought you, Your Majesty. I'll be sure to bring you your favourite for supper.
Well, he must eat at some point, otherwise he would be dead. Unless he is dead.
Please, Your Majesty. Please answer me. I just want to make sure you're all right. Very well. I'll leave you in peace. Excuse me.
Hmm? I feel like I should say something. Let me in! Leave me alone! I'm busy slumping and crying. Ah, talk to these people. They know what they're on about.
He's hardly eating a thing either. And I could hear him weeping all through the night yesterday.
God, see?
He was such a benevolent and wise king when the Queen was still alive. I'm terribly sorry I'm of so little use to him.
I see. So it continues. It must be difficult for you, Emma. But I need you to keep trying. If the king cannot recover from this, the country will fall apart. I just don't know.
You mean
what
these
to
like a
suggest.
few hundred yards of kingdom will fall apart?
Ah, hello there. Do you seek an audience with the King of Ascanther? I'm afraid His Majesty has been unavailable to visitors since the period of mourning for the late Queen began 2 years ago. He comes down to the royal suite every night, but I doubt that he'll grant you an audience. I realise that that must seem strange to you, but if you return after dark, you'll see for yourselves.
Well, I guess we're going to the inn. And we're going to sleep until evening. And then we'll come back. Way to make me do the runaround game. I just choose the option. Just sit in the corner until nightfall. Catch him on the way down. Which way was the inn? Was it this way? It was this way. Nothing better now than to have some nice, happy dreams. Oh god, okay. Oh no, I checked before. Was it 40 coins? 40 coins? If you don't have enough money, so in that case you do have to travel all the way back to the beginning of the game. Oh wait, did I say rest until evening, or did I spend the night? I bloody spent the night. There we go. What a waste of money. Okay, so it cost me 80 gold to do that. Shaking fist. There we go. Oh, what's in their book? We spinning! Woo! We've really got to help this guy out. He's so sad. Both figuratively and literally. I have no remorse. I have no sympathy. There it is. Say, why? Why did you have to go to heaven and leave me all alone? My dear Sasha. Who touched Sasha? She fires 50,000 bullets a second and each bullet costs $12,000. It costs 600 million pounds to fire this weapon for 8 seconds. You talking to him? Can I get in here now? Will it let me in? Sweet. Let's rip off what's in the King's Royal Room. There's nothing. Loser! What are you doing, you stupid cat? Sorry, I've got a cat in my room. Oh, okay.
Oh. Did you meet with His Majesty in the royal suite? I must explain. The King is refusing to speak with anyone at present. Please forgive him if he caused offence. You see, he's never been quite the same since Queen Sasha died 2 years ago. If only it were possible to meet with those who've passed away. Oh, it would mean the world to the King if he could see his Queen once more. You know, my grandmother used to tell me lots of stories when I was small. Lots of very strange stories.
Damn cat.
I'm sure there was one about a way to make any wish come true. No, it's no good though. I just can't remember it. I'm sure she'd be happy to tell me if I went to see her, but I'm so busy with work here at the castle.
Ooh, I had another idea.
I must ask you a favour.
She's so short.
I'd like you to go and see my grandmother. She lives in a house west of here, next to a bridge.
The spinning wheel lady from the
Could
last
you ask
part.
her to tell you the old story about how to make wishes come true? Maybe it's just a fairy tale, but I wish I could go and ask her myself, but there's so much to do here at the castle, and I can't
Yes,
leave him
you
on
all
his
look
own.
run off your feet.
I'm really counting on your help. I pray it.
Unless she's like the
every day
only
that
maid
King will
in
be
the
happy
entire
again.
kingdom. I've got so much work to do. Can I evac from this castle? Probably not. There's only one way to find out. Some mysterious force is blocking it. It's called Don't Be a Lazy Bastard. Walk out the castle like a normal person. Oh, what's the really funny thing you can do? You know the zoom spell? And you think like, oh, it's just an automatic thing and it will zoom you out. I think that's a ledge there, isn't it? There is an overhanging ledge. Yeah. If you cast zoom or use a chimera wing underneath a ledge, I'll use a chimera wing so I don't waste my MP. My precious MP. Riverside Chapel. Oh. God! This place is so depressing. It's so depressing I can't even show funny things. Maybe you can't do it inside towns like that.
I see. Magnificent!
Get out!
What a dutiful maid! Worrying about her master so. I am impressed. A faithful retainer like her is a most precious treasure to a king. And you say she's about the same age as my dear Medea?
I didn't say that. You think everyone's the same age as your Medea.
Now this is an order. I want you to help this maid with her request.
I've got little else choice.
I beg your pardon? A detour? Well, if you get onto it quickly, it won't be a problem, will it? Off we go. We must lend a hand to this delightful maid of yours.
She's a delightful maid. I think I'm gonna have to kick the cat out of my room because it is annoying the heck out of me. Sorry for this. Hey! is. Oh, goodness me. How we doing here? Okay, let's fly. Riverside Chapel. Oh, I didn't do it. I swear to God. There are some instances where I've done it. You fly and you stood under something. And you just hit your head. You see, ah! Making that a battle. What a waste of time. So I there's my groundwater. That must be the destruction stream of it. It's even if you go there on a night and full moon and wait quietly until night, your daughter will roar will open. Tell me a silly old fairy tale, but I'm afraid I can't tell you whether it's true or not. It gets cold and spooky up there, you see. I've never known anyone willing to stay there the whole night and find out. I'm back. I've got to remember to start putting my microphone down. Because I'm talking and people can't hear me. I'm ruining the LP because I don't have any foresight. Cats ruin the LP. I ruin the LP. Okay, come on, chickie. Yeah, see, donation of 10 gold coins. It's fine. That's what it should be. Just need to sleep. Don't need a chocolate on my pillow. Yeah. I think I save an awful lot of time in this playthrough so far. Just simply because I don't save all the time. On the PlayStation 2 version I used to save it all the time. Even though you don't really need to. Because if you lose, you just go back. You just go back to the church and you lose some money. That's about it. Oh, what? Angelo's got to be dual level shovel. Oh, there we go. As he says, and then it happens. Then tingle. 3, is that it? 3 skill points. Feels like it's ages to learn anything. Yes. Back down the edge of the riverbank. Where calamari appear? Oh, he's too busy doodling to attack. He wasn't though. Oh, critical hit. Nice shot. Well, I haven't given Angelo a shield. And now I've leveled up. Cool. 5 skill points. What do we want? Can I get my courage up? Okay, that didn't help me at all. Probably should have done swords. Never mind, next time. It's all good in the grand scheme of things. I should hopefully reach the end of this game and everyone will be maxed out. Whoa. Oh man, they're in groups. Two left to deal with. One. Oh, it's so good. I can't wait to hit someone with that, with like maximum tension. That'd be just amazing. It's a doggy! Whew. Oh man. Oh goodness me. Oh goodness me. Okay, now I'm going to admit something here. There's a little trick I've learned for training. The advantage of an emulator is I can save state like that, and then I can make sure I get at least one. I kill at least one of these slimes. I've done a metal slash, so let's just focus on that one first. Damn it! It's okay. There's still one left. Oh. And we got him. There we go. Okay, the idea with the save state there is if they all ran away, I'll just quickly reload the save state. And then we could be back on our way. I mean, if I was... Oh, Jessica's sex appeal increased. Those around Jessica start to realise just how sexy she can be. Some monsters will realise how sexy she can be. Oh, so that means some monsters will just immediately fall in love with Jessica now. But yeah, what I do with those save states is... It's really clever, but... I'm not going to abuse it too much in this playthrough. Only when like a metal slime appears. You want to get at least one of them, don't you? You want that experience. It's such an amazing advantage of having an emulator. And we're in the cave. Fat bats. Ah, hit me with his butt. After that extra experience, I would think that Angelo is probably not far off needing to level up. Nothing down there. Ooh, chest. We like that. A wizard's staff. Not that I plan on putting anyone with a wizard's staff. Oh god. I just want to get rid of the heal slime first. Oh, the mummies aren't going down. Nope. I think we've already established I'm pretty immune to curses. I think they're going to need some twin dragon lashes. One down. This is a hard fight. It's just really weird because in some instances random battles are more dangerous than boss fights, because at least the boss can only like hit you twice. But these guys, you could be hit like 4 times around. Get a healing round after this, I think. Oh, still alive? Come on, guy. You need to pass on to the next world. Thank you! No, don't do that. Ugh. Ah, I'm poisoned. Oh, come on, I'm dying already. Well, actually. Walking corpses. Take so much punishment. Oh, what? I'm actually poisoned. Oops. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to be going, I think. Up the stairs. Oh, was that it? Oh, okay. I thought that would be a little bit more complicated. Obviously not. Jerk! As I said before, if only I had the magic that he could use. It's nice having a bit of variety. I wouldn't want Angelo to have a sword as well. Kabuff. 3 skill points. Still hasn't learned anything. Is that where I'm supposed to go? Ooh. Walking corpses sure take some punishment. Jeez, come on. That was probably overkill on the last hit. I really do like it when it tells you how much health the bad guys have. Got a map of Wishes Peak. I'm so happy. Look at my face. Yeah! Let's just take this. I assume it's the right way. It's just going up. Hell Hornets! Oh, it's going to get full brunt of double dragon lash. It's so good when you only hit one person. Yangus is just always going to be ahead now, thanks to that little snafu in one of the earlier parts. Only 3? Only 3? Was it at the beginning where Yangus was like getting 10? Oh man, I don't know. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Critical hit to the nads. I assume this is the right way. There's nowhere else I can go, is there? I wonder how they came up with the names of this guy. Well, that's actually less power. Whiplash is actually less powerful than normal whip. Maybe a flame slash will help burn these guys. Oh, that does work quite well. A perfect end to a perfect fight. And around here. Oh, I thought there was little bits of rubble there. Oh! Chest. What's in it? Templar sheet. Oh! You know, I was saying all that about Angelo not having a shield. He is a Templar after all. Oh, that's great. He's like eating my face. Taking MP off me. I need that MP for killing you. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, he must have been nearly dead. Excellent. To continue on up. But if I find it's a dead end, I've got to find another way up. Angelo hasn't learnt any abilities. Too bad, Daimon. Nope, made it. I went the right way. Is it a full moon? Totally is a full moon. What do I have to do? Oh, I think I remember. I'm waiting for a door to appear. And you sort of say to yourself, well, there's nothing up here, what am I supposed to be doing? But if you pay attention, there's one shadow in this entire area. And despite the fact the moon is moving across the sky, the shadow is moving upwards. I sense magic, powerful magic. It's coming from the mountain and the full moon. Look at that wall over there in the shape of the window. Something's going to happen, I can feel it. Don't ask me how, I just do. We'd better stay here and wait. Can't leave now. We forgot to bring any grub with us. No point sitting down if we've got nothing to eat. Yes, you got no food. Oh. Okay, the cutscene isn't loading the shadow. So at some point a door is just going to magically appear. Ping! Who loves emulators? Now we got it. So that's what we missed. So pretty. What is this strange place? Where water and stars flow upwards.
I am Ishmari, keeper of the Moon Shadowland.
He's a fruit!
Welcome to my realm.
No, he's not. He's got a harp, man. I'm just chilling out here, man. Relaxing, all cool. Shooting some b-ball outside of the school. You're not gonna talk, just gonna make me come to you, okay? I'm coming up. Don't hurt me. Oh, I'm not sure. I think, in fact, before we move on, we'll end that part and we'll continue in the next part. Don't want to make these bits run too long. So, again, thanks for watching. See you in the next part.